So people, Monkey here, and today I'm going to bring you another video on Apex Legends. I'm going to talk about 3 things that kind of irk me with this game and been irking the community as a whole for a very long time. So let's get right into the video. So Apex Legends was released on the 4th of February, and with all new releases that are free, people flooded right into the game. So it was a fun launch. So it's a 3-man squad concept hero shooter. It means that the characters have their own skills, and you can either utilize those skills to your own advantage and play as a team, or you can go rogue and play solo like I usually do. But it's good because basically you're dependent on each other, and you try to play with each other, but that's not always the case. And that brings me to my first point: randoms. Randoms. It's just annoying to play with randoms. Like most people, I have a few friends that I can play with, but they're not always available, so you just gotta play with randoms. And let's talk about the randoms in the first week of the game and the randoms now. So in the first week of the game, nobody actually quite knows all the mechanics of the game, and still are trying to find their bearings on playing the game. So it's more prevalent to see people failing and you raging like, what the you do, and stuff like that. But that's understandable if you haven't been playing the game for a long time. Let's say in the first 3 days of the game I played roughly 30 hours, and of course other people who had jobs and stuff like that couldn't actually play 30 hours in the first 3 games, so maybe they played like 2 hours, and I still get put up with them. But it's understandable that I could get frustrated with playing with them, of course, because I had a lot more experience. So yeah, that's understandable. But now, the game has been released for so long, and you still get randoms who don't know how to play the game, and you can still get put up with people who are level 1, for instance, or even people who are level 70, and you think, how the hell did they get to level 70 if they keep playing like that? So yeah, I don't like playing with randoms. It's annoying to play with them because you can't actually depend on them. The ping system is a good way to either direct people to somewhere or direct them from something. So that's one of the good things that this game offers, but it's not really helpful in all cases, and that's just the case when people try to do their own thing. And yeah, with that said, a lot of people have been talking about why aren't there solos or duo playlists. Yeah, I concur. I just want them. I don't want to be dependable on other people who I don't know. I just want to play solo, get my kills in, win, and be happy. And duos, yeah, it's the same. It's just with one other random or maybe one friend. Because not all people, like I said, can always play with a multitude of friends, but usually there's just one friend you can play with. So yeah, that kind of makes up for not having 2 friends to play with and 1 friend you can actually play with. So that's a bit good. There are a couple of solutions that Respawn can implement to counter these issues with the game, and that's skill-based matchmaking and level-based matchmaking. Just as you can derive from the name, skill-based matchmaking just puts you in the same lobby as people same skill. Yeah, that was hard. And level-based matchmaking is just people from the same level fighting against each other. Because let me get the example again from when I was playing like 30 hours. So I have no idea which level I was. Let's just say I was figuratively level 40. And I got put up with level 1s. The level 1s would die in the first 20 seconds usually. And I'd survive and either try to revive them, or I'd just go my own way. With level-based matchmaking, that won't happen. Respawn can put levels 1 to 33 in one lobby, 34 to 67 in another, and the last level in another lobby. So you know that people have the experience and have put the time in to hone their skills. So that way you won't be level 100 and be in the same lobby or same party, it doesn't matter how you want to see it, with level 1. Because that's annoying. I still get put up with level 1s through 10. And it's not fun. Because you usually just see them die. Even if you don't go to a high loot area, you see that they don't even know what they're doing. That's in most cases the case, and sometimes they actually know what they've been doing because the game has been out for so long. Maybe they played with a friend or played a lot with a friend but haven't made their own account yet. But for me, if I see I get put up with a level 1 through 10, I just quit. I quit before the match starts because I don't want to see them die in the first 20 seconds and that I gotta revive them and put my own life on the line. So yeah, that's just what I do. But with level-based matchmaking, that won't happen. The downside of level-based matchmaking, and this is actually why I think Respawn has been taking so long to implement either skill-based matchmaking or level-based matchmaking, is that the servers won't start as quickly as they do now. Now, usually it takes a couple of seconds and you get put in a server already. With level-based or skill-based matchmaking, that will take a lot longer because the server has to try to find people of that same level. With skill-based matchmaking, I don't actually think they're gonna implement that in the game. And this is my reason for saying that. Let's take Titanfall 2. Or Titanfall 1, or basically any shooter with it. Those all had level-based or skill-based matchmaking, mostly skill-based matchmaking. But those games had less than 12 participants, so 12 players. This game is 60, and so the server has to account for 60 people, all of the same skill. So I don't think they're gonna implement something like that in a Battle Royale, because so far I haven't heard or seen it in any Battle Royale. So I don't think they're gonna do it for this one either. So yeah, I'm not gonna talk about skill based, but it would be fun. What's more? Yeah, solos and duos, and then that would be the best option for all. Then you wouldn't have to actually, because most people would prefer to play solos. Then you wouldn't have to play with other randoms, and you'd just play with your own skill. Yeah, it's basically that. Well, yeah, and to show that I'm not some whiny person. That's why I gave solutions or gave another aspect of why Respawn probably hasn't done something like this or something like that. And I can post screenshots of me just carrying my team members. I have no idea if I'm gonna do that, probably not. But I can show you. If you don't believe me that I've carried teammates that they've died in the first minute of the game and I still either won the game or got placed second with like 1800 damage and a lot of kills. It's just annoying to carry people like that. I don't want to gym carry people like that. Seriously. It's not fun. It's not fun and it's annoying. So yeah, this is basically me talking about Apex Legends and the downsides of Apex Legends. Hope you liked it, and monkey out.